More than a century ago, the original 3rd Cavalry was formed as a regiment of mounted rifles. In 1944, the 3rd Armored Cavalry Reconnaissance Squadron blazed a path of heroism and valor across France and Germany. On the morning of August 28th, Troop A was on a mission that was to take it 50 miles behind the German lines. Troop A was under the command of Captain W.O. Hawk. Its mission, to accomplish the impossible. Captain Hawk had taken his troops out under sealed orders. Now he was pushing along back roads behind German lines. Little did the men of Troop A know that they were on their way to make history.
Horse, this is Horse 6. That bend in the road's a perfect trap. As we approach, Horse 1, take your vehicle to the left flank. Horse 2, move your vehicle to my right. Horse 3, if we run into anything, deploy your vehicle, dismount, and come into the woods from the sides. Horse 4 and Horse 5, stay until we find out what's up. Rogers, that whole area where the woods stop, give them a burst.
Yes, sir.
Fire! Horse 1, Horse 2. This is Horse 6. Have your men dismount and flank that position. Rest of you keep your fire low and don't overshoot. Cease fire. They should be closing in now.
Horse 6, this is Horse 1. Everything's all clear. There's nothing left here. Over.
Good work, Horse 1. Return to your vehicle.
Roger, Wilco, and out.
All right, let's move out.
What's wrong, Rogers? You're all in the lather and shaking again.
I'm all right, sir. I always get like that when the shooting's over. Guess it's the noise.
You'll get over it. Takes a while.
Maybe so. But I'm not so sure I want to get over those enemy shells. When they come so close, you can strike a match on them. You know, all it takes is one small piece of steel.
Don't worry about it. You're safe as long as you can hear the noise. We're 30 minutes behind schedule, and that's bad.
Not as bad as it could have been at all.
No, we cannot stop like this again, no matter what we run into.
No matter what we run into?
No matter what we run into. If the opposition's light, we go through it. If it's heavy, we skirt around it. But we've got to keep moving at all costs.
Yes, sir.
Fall in at your regular stations. Let's get these iron horses ready to gallop. Looks abandoned, pretty well shut up. I didn't see the main square, and it's the squares that are murderous.
Think they're expecting us?
They're there, they're expecting us. So be careful. These small village streets don't offer much field of fire. Unlimber your guns, get everything ready. Let's go. Kaplan, get this crate moving. Horse, this is horse 6. We're going through the village ahead. All men maintain top alert and expect trouble. Good shooting, Rogers. Oates, fall in behind Lieutenant William. I'm going to change horses for a while.
Yes, sir.
William, let us pull alongside now. Come aboard.
Well, as usual, the captain was right. Seems as though he can smell the enemy and tell exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah, what a guy. Night shooting, Rogers, he says. 3 simple words, and somehow they mean more to me than a medal. He knows how it is with me after each shooting scrape. He shakes. But he wouldn't have any other gunner. Just me. And it's a cigarette. And that simple pat on the shoulder. Great guy, the captain. Great guy.
Hey, Sarge, where's he taking us? 20, 30, now 40 miles, all of it over rough, miserable roads. All of it behind the enemy lines.
I don't know. He hasn't told me. I don't even think Lieutenant Williams knows.
We'll be out of these backwoods soon, and then we'll hit some real opposition.
We can't stand anything much tougher than we've had.
It's Epernay, isn't it, Captain?
We'll be there soon.
Epernay, 50 miles behind enemy lines. But why Epernay? What are we going to do when we get there?
If we're lucky enough to get there, we're to take the town and hold it. S2 is well informed that the Germans are thin at Epernay. They figure if we get through, they'll get exaggerated reports from the outpost. They might think a full-scale advance is moving in.
50 miles behind enemy lines.
And rough all the way.
Well, that's us, the Rough Riders. You know, this is kind of the raid that the old cavalry was famous for.
Yeah, but the corner phrase, them Germans ain't setting bull, and they ain't using bows and arrows.
I have to admit it's a little bit different from our usual run of the mission.
Alert the column. We got to take cover and gas up before we hit the main road. We're here. At this point, we have to leave the back roads and take this main highway you see there. That means we have to walk our horses and let those babies stay ahead of us. See that your vehicle's in order and ready to pull out. Horse, this is Horse 6. German convoy ahead. I'm sure they don't expect a hostile force. We'll be on top of them before they know it. I hope. William, Murray, your cars will be next in line to hit the convoy. Use bazookas, high explosives. We'll strafe them as we go by. Oates, turn back. We're in trouble. Anybody hurt?
Not a scratch, luckily.
How'd it happen?
That last explosion knocked out our left track, and we went over. The other two jammed us.
Put that vehicle on its wheel and tow yours off the road into the woods. Camouflage everything and get to work. Salvage what you can from your spare parts. I'll take the rest of the column and push on. I'll send word where we are. And Eddie, good luck.
Captain, good luck to you.
Williams, Murray, let's go. Gentlemen, there's our objective. Follow me.
Tanks, Captain! German tanks!
What were those vehicles that went by?
Couldn't tell, sir.
Could have been the ammunition trucks we've been waiting for.
Always the same, sir. Hurry up and wait.
What's the German word for explosive?
That's it, on the front of that truck.
Let them have it. This is it, Rogers. Williams, pull alongside me and block the street. Murray, 40 on the double. Throw everything you got at them as soon as they're in range. Murray, give me every man you got, but your gunner and driver. Swing your half-track around and head back for Sardinata as fast as possible. We're holding here. You know the street, so avoid those Tiger tanks.
Sir, if I may request, I'd like to stay here and help you out.
God bless you, Murray, but if you can get back to Sardinata and his men, you may save us all. On your way and good luck. Send the wounded into the courtyard.
Yes, sir.
Cover behind the wall. Get your men in the courtyard. Take cover behind the smoke and keep shooting.
All right, man, let's go.
Lieutenant Williams, take 6 men. Get on the second floor of the left wing. I'll take the wounded and the other men and get on the second floor of the right wing. Between us, we'll have a 360-degree field of fire. They got to come over this high wall to get at us.
I'm pretty low on ammo.
We're all in the same fix. Make every bullet count. Get going. And every one of you, wait for a good clear target coming over that wall. That's a pretty bad slap you got. Lucky. Mostly shock.
Is this all that's left, sir?
Not too many got it. Just a few wounded. Lieutenant Williams has 6 men with him. Relax. I want you in good shape if I need you. Let me know the minute anything happens out there.
How's it look?
I feel like General Custer. Hate to admit it, but the odds look pretty slim. Looks like S2 was wrong in estimating how many Germans were here. The place is crawling with them, and I've led my boys to the slaughter.
Sir, I'm just a sergeant. Naturally, I've never been let in on what's going on. But before I got into this skirmish, I was a history professor. And history, like politics, teaches a man one thing.
One thing?
Yes, sir. And that is, don't count on victory or defeat until all the returns are in.
What are you getting at, Rogers?
Just this, sir. Can you possibly calculate the amount of damage you've already done to the Germans? The very fact that we're in this house fighting 50 miles behind their lines? I can easily understand their consternation, confusion back in Hitler's high command. Why, sir, it's possible this raid has had more effect on German morale than a successful frontal assault of a full division.
Rogers, you sound as if you were in on planning this mission. I hope you and our Supreme Headquarters are right. But that doesn't alter the fact that I've led what's left of Troop A into a dead-end canyon.
Maybe this canyon will open up for you, sir. We've been here for some time and haven't heard a shot from that big enemy force in the street.
Does history have an answer for that, too?
History suggests a good answer. That they're puzzled, bewildered. They can't figure where we came from or how we got here. How strong we are, what is supporting us, and where that imaginary support is.
Rogers, if history's correct, remind me to suggest to the old man he's got the wrong guy in command of Troop A.
yet. Yes, we have the street, wall, and courtyard covered from every angle.
Fire! If I know the German, he'll regroup and try again. How much ammo left?
2 rounds, sir.
None, sir. None, sir. None, sir.
3 rounds, sir.
Is that all? Williams, how much ammo left?
5 rounds.
5 rounds total? Yeah. I'll say it's not good. We have 8, or 13 between us. That lucky 13 will have a good chance to prove itself. So much for your history, Rogers.
Sergeant Rogers was correct. Confusion and misunderstanding had set in at the High Command. Overestimating the size of the American force, the High Command ordered its troops in the area withdrawn.
Captain, here they come again.
At least we'll get 13 of them.
A white flag.
Americans! Americans! A truce!
What kind of truce?
To get our wounded!
Send only your medics or we'll cut you down.
Yeah, agreed!
Send your men, I'll have the gate on board. Murray, take Kaplan. Go on bar the gate. I can't spare either of you, but I want them to think manpower was the least of our problems.
Right.
Captain, they're leaving. They're pulling out. Professor, if I can pass the aptitude test, I'd like to sign up for your next history class.
For the action you have just witnessed, Captain Hawk received from a grateful nation the Silver Star.